Hello there. Hi, Joe here. Welcome to another video. Hope everyone's doing very well and you guys are all keeping safe in the current climate. Thought I'd do a quick update because I haven't done one for a while, and well, here I am doing a quick update. I'm in isolation, like lots of you who are in a similar situation should be as well, and it's going to be for 12 weeks. I've been in isolation now for a month, 4 weeks-ish, say 4 weeks, and good news, I've not killed my wife yet, who is working from home. She hasn't killed me yet, as you can tell by this video that is today, and definitely not recorded a while ago, that she made me do before murdering me. Straight up, genuine. So, it's been an interesting few weeks, you know, seeing what my wife does as a job, and don't think I've ignored the comments saying, when do you get to meet her? When she wants is the answer to that, I guess. That is the answer, and now she knows I'm talking about her, so that's fun. But how things have been for the last week, last 4 weeks, I've kind of been enjoying the fact, knowing that the treatment has been working. I had my week off of lenvatinib, and I really enjoyed that. That was good. That was nice because I got to eat some spicy food. I really wanted to go out, but it's literally that week I got the good news. We found out we had to isolate, so that meant that I didn't. I didn't go out. I didn't get to go and eat that great food or go and do those things that I wanted to do. So, you know, stayed in, had a curry. It was very nice, very pleasant. Unfortunately, I'm still having to do my injections in my stomach. As you can see, it doesn't look too lovely. I'm bruised up pretty badly, but it's kind of what has to be done. Otherwise, I will, the blood clot that's near my heart will continue to grow, and I could be in a lot of trouble because of that. So, got to do what's got to be done. That's the way it goes. The lenvatinib has again affected my throat, my voice a little bit, so I do sound a little bit croaky now. But seriously, like, I'm off it for 1 day and my voice recovers immediately, so it's a very quick turnaround. So when I get my little treatment breaks, it's lovely, and I kind of enjoy them when they happen. There's been a lot going on with my gaming channel over the last couple of weeks, which is one of the reasons why I've been not done an update in between, kind of talk about COVID-19, cancer and quarantine, just because I've been really, really busy. So I've been using my voice there. It left me pretty croaky. Wasn't too super. But we are doing something different today in this video. We are having a look at the government food parcel that is sent by the UK government when you register as a vulnerable person. And you do say that you're having problems getting food because there was about 3 weeks where I was unable to go out to the supermarket or even order food for delivery. So there was this this gap where basically no food. Now, I've only had one of these before, and this is the second one I've had. It's probably the last one I've had as well, because since starting to get them, I've managed to get food deliveries from my local supermarket. I'm registered as a vulnerable person, and I don't want to be using up resources that other people could be having who are in a more complicated situation than me. I guess we're going to dive into it and have a little look. And we're going to switch over to over-the-shoulder first person. So, as you can see, we're using the lovely sofa area here, where we're going to be looking at the unboxing process. Can't believe I'm doing my first unboxing. It's a government care package with food and stuff. But hey, that's what we got to do. I've got some Dettol wipes here. They're these ones that we picked up, like, well, months before all of this kicked off. They kill the coronavirus, apparently, even before everyone knew what the coronavirus was, so that's good. So we're going to be wiping down everything that's coming out of the box because we don't know where it's been. The box has already been wiped down. I'm going to wash my hands after as well. So, we've got some decent basics, like really, really good for tiding you over, so I'll go in. First of all, we have a loaf of bread, a loaf of white bread, great, handy. I'm not gonna talk how each product's great because that's ridiculous. But I'm gonna give everything a bit of a wipe down. It may seem excessive, but you know what isn't excessive? Oh, not getting the coronavirus and dying. So we've got tea. Anyone that watches my gaming channel knows that I don't like tea, but Mrs. Plater does. So that's fine. Sorry about rustling, it's a bit loud. Next up, we've got some digestive biscuits, which is handy. Oh, there you go. Because who doesn't like digestive biscuits? We have coffee. which is a nice little change because I'm partial to the odd cup of coffee. We have some noodles, just thick noodles, boil them, you know what to do. We have 2 cartons of long life skimmed milk, which is obviously UHT. This is going to be good for a million years. A couple of months in the fridge, which is fantastic considering all the basics that you'd normally get at the shop, you actually can't get at the moment. And that's everything from milk, flour, eggs, all that type of stuff. Even fruit's pretty hard to come by, which, good news is, we have got some apples. And then we have some more apples. They're gala apples, if anyone is interested or cares. I don't know why you would. They're just apples. Quick note on these wipes, they're going in the bin, not the toilet. Do not flush stuff down your toilet if you run out of toilet paper. If it isn't toilet paper, that includes kitchen towel. Speaking of which, not 1, but 2 rolls of toilet paper. Result. Next up we have a bag of potatoes. Bag of potatoes. Obviously with these you can boil them, mash them, and you can stick them in a stew. And then we've got some porridge oats. Oats are good, actually high in antioxidants and pretty filling. I had oats for breakfast this morning. Well, ready break, which is oats. We've got a tin of tuna. Bit of protein. Next up we've got kind of the rest of the canned goods. So we've got some peach slices, which to be fair probably wouldn't be bad with a spot of vanilla ice cream. If you like peaches. Beans, 1 tin of beans. There's a couple of tins of beans. I'm probably not going to talk about each tin individually. That'd be a bit daft. Again, wiping everything down, being super careful. Tins of peas. Because there's no frozen goods. Because as you can see, they kind of like a... You don't know how much space people have got in the freezer. And you can't... Oh look, another tin of tuna. Awesome. You don't know how much space people have in their freezer. And you can't leave stuff that goes in the freezer lying around on the kitchen side, can you? But you can leave tins. Tin tomatoes, or better known as tomaten blokjes in sap, which is sehr gut. Another tin of beans. Then we've got a jar of bolognese pasta sauce. The only thing I will say is that there's no pasta in the aid package, care package. That's right, we do have tons of pasta at home, so it's not an issue. I say at home like I'm not at home now, I am. And we got another tin of tomatoes, which is good because I think with like tins of tomatoes and stuff like that, you can really pad meals out and turn a meal, present a meal out of nothing. And then we have 3 tins of cream of tomato soup, which is a solid staple, and to be fair, with a couple of slices of toast, you're doing alright. Now, I did speak to Mrs. Plater beforehand, before kind of pulling everything out, and yes, I will have to work everything over into the kitchen in a minute. But what I spoke about is that I'm concerned, obviously all of this is coming from a food bank or something like that. So when the self-isolation is over, all of this, anything left over, any tinned goods that we haven't used, will be going to a food bank instead. So we can kind of we're not using anything more than we need to. And our final thing is some hand soap, vegetable soap. Safe to say, super important, wash your hands 20 seconds at a time. We also have a little letter in here from the government saying it's an emergency food package. Like I say, I'm going to be giving stuff back that we don't have when all this is over, and go from there. But yeah, that's everything that's in the food parcel. So I'm going to hand back over to myself, where I'm not behind the camera, but I'm in front of it instead. So that is what is in the food package, food parcel. Now, how have I been keeping busy during the quarantine and stuff? I've been playing games, obviously computer games, watching TV series. I've been watching the Walking Dead. I'm kind of started from the beginning. I'm on season 5. Never made it that far before, but I'm aware of, like, you can't have a favourite character. Everyone dies, I assume, anyway, so that's cool. Also been building these things called Gundam kits, or Gunpla, which is it's like plastic models of robots that you build, and you pop them off sprues and you plug them all together and you build it, like, no glue required. But something that I just think is a bit cool. This is what they look like. They're interesting, I guess. I've got one more to go, and they do have to come from Japan, so it's an interesting one to have to toy around with. They're like big grown-up toys, really, but definitely good fun. A little bit of a brain food, which is lovely. But right, I am going to call time for the video there, and if you've watched this far, you're probably wondering what word to leave in the comments, and it is world. Currently we have a global pandemic. It seems to make sense to use the word world. Think about the world, protect yourselves, wash your hands, stay inside, and take care, everyone. So make sure that you do like, subscribe, leave me a comment, share, because I'm sure I'm not the only person going through this. There are plenty of people out there, and I think it's good for us to share our experiences together. In the same way, if you do have something else to talk about, or something that you're doing to keep yourself occupied, let me know. I might fancy doing it. Obviously some things I won't, same way you might not want to build plastic robots, but there you go. So hopefully I will see you all soon.